Hi there everyone and welcome to TAL. You're not seeing wrong. I am actually wearing pants today. Please be proud of me and say so in the comment section below. This is a BMW X5 50i. It's the F15 shape, but as you'll notice, it looks flipping amazing. The reason why? It's got a body kit by a company called Lummadesigns. I love that name, Lumma. Try saying it, it rolls off the tongue, Lumma. Feels pretty nice. So what Lumma have done is they've taken the X5, the F15. They do it on any X5. You can do it on the 50i, which this is, the diesel, pretty much anyone, even the X6M. And they have given it a body kit worth about 350,000 Rand. What they did was they took the front end, said it's not nice enough. So they put a whole new front end, basically a whole new bumper with new lights and LEDs at the bottom also, and new grills, and it's very aggressive and very wide. On the sides, the main purpose of the Lumma kit is to give this thing a wide body feel because it's a wide body kit. You'll see the fenders on the front and the back are flat out and made way more aggressive. Also new side skirts, and well, these tires are rather big. They are 305/30 23s. That's correct. These are 23-inch Lummadesigns wheels, all round 305s. If we have a look at the back, it's got a whole new bumper at the back. Those are exhaust tips, by the way, and it's got two spoilers, one right at the top and one in the middle of the boot. And yes, it collects a ton of dust. So that's about it. I gotta say though, I love how they changed the badges on the outsides. They took the BMW badge, nope, Lumma. The back, nope, Lumma. It looks rather badass, and you'd be surprised, people don't really know what it is if they don't see the badge. I was quite surprised. On the inside, it's pretty much a normal X5. The only thing Lumma did was update the pedals, as in the brake and the accelerator pedal. Those are done by Lumma. They look like aluminium finish and they've got the signature on it. It's too beautiful. Let me keep quiet while you enjoy some cinematics. Has actually no engine upgrades. It's just the Lumma kit and the wheels. No exhausts, no engine upgrades, nothing like that. It's basically a stock car. The X5 50i, I've said a lot of the time on my channel, I feel is the sweet spot in the range. I would take it over AM. I feel it sounds better, the suspension's nice and soft, which is actually what you want in an SUV. It handles pretty well, and I feel it's just a better car overall. The F15 X5 50i has the 4.4 litre twin turbo V8 from BMW. It makes 330 kilowatt. The old shape made 300 kilowatts, so about 440 horsepower, and a nice 650 newton meters of torque. Like I say, this car is standard, so those are the numbers. 0 to 100, Beamer claimed in around 4.7 seconds. Reality say closer to 5. It doesn't have the hardest launch in the world. Surprisingly, it does have launch control, which I shall demonstrate right now. This car has one of the easiest launch control systems I have ever seen. So all you do is pop it into Sport Plus. There we go. Put it into Sport, as in the gear. Just move it to the left. Dynamic traction activated. Left foot flat. We're going to press the right foot flat, and it's going to show launch control active. Let it build about 2.5. There we go, 3. That's a better launch. Yeah, so it keeps the revs to about 2000 RPMs, which is not bad, but with a four-wheel drive system, I feel if you kept it to about 3000, you get a much harder launch. But obviously BMW know the engine components, so for safety, keep the revs lower, I guess. But it's still a pretty decent launch. I mean, 5 seconds 0 to 100 in a 2.5 ton SUV, that's not really now too bad, is it? And this car has an 8-speed automatic gearbox. I think it's a ZF, but I'm not 100% sure. shifts are pretty nice and easy. Look, for SUV, it's adequate. It's not the fastest in the world. It doesn't always give you the gears you want, but it's not too bad. It's really not bad at all. I use them all the time, and you get a few different modes: Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus. The gears are sharpened up a little bit in Sport Plus. This V8 has a real growl to it. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds so much better than the M's. I keep going on about that, but it really does. So overall, the improvements are definitely noticeable from the older shape. With the Lumma kit, it rides pretty much the same, you know, nice soft suspension as the 50i's usually do. With the bigger wheels, you do get a little bit more tire noise when you're driving, and because they're 23-inch wheels, they are so big with such low profiles. If you happen to hit a pothole, good luck. And I'd say you get a little more wind noise because the body is less aerodynamic, it's wider. It looks much better, but the trade-off is wind noise. When you're driving higher speeds, you know, a little bit more over the speed limit, you do tend to get a little bit of wind noise because it is so wide, and it's not meant to be aerodynamic, it's meant to be mean and very beautiful. So that was a nice little look at the Lumma X5. Wait, what do they call it? It's CLR X5 RS. That's what Lumma calls this car. And to us, lay people, it's an X550i Lumma. That's what I call it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe and stay tuned.